Hello, Santa Margarita. On today's episode of Eagle TV 2.0, we have a special piece on Veterans Day, an election recap, a midweek pick-me-up, and a sports update. It all starts right now.
Good morning, SM, and welcome to Eagle TV 2.0. I'm Luke Carter.
And I'm Mackenzie Higgins. Today we have a very special show on this Veterans Day.
That's right, Mackenzie. It is Veterans Day, and we are so thankful for our veterans, both past and present, as we honor your service and dedication to our country.
No doubt. This is the greatest country in the world, and again, we appreciate all the sacrifices that our military men and women have endured.
Today, Julia Swanson honors Veterans Day with a very special segment.
This Wednesday, November 11th, we celebrate Veterans Day. Veterans Day is a holiday celebrated in the United States that honors all of those who have served our country in times of war or peace. Originally, Veterans Day was referred to as Armistice Day, and it commemorated the end of World War I. However, in 1954, President Eisenhower officially changed the name to Veterans Day in order to recognize and include all the men and women who defend our country. We honor veterans for their bravery and strength to train tirelessly to protect our country. On this day, we show our gratitude and appreciation to our veterans for their many sacrifices that keep us safe each and every day.
Thank you, Julia, and thank you to all of our veterans today and every day for your service and sacrifice.
Now, we have a few Santa Margarita updates. Let's turn it over to Nick Agostini.
Hey SM, this is Nick Agostini here with some announcements. Starting it off, as you guys know, today is Veterans Day. I would like to thank all of our veterans and all who have sacrificed for our country. Getting into some campus news. Congrats to the cast and crew and design team for All the World's a Stage for an amazing performance. As you all know, this week has been a Spirit Week. I would like to let you all know that Thursday is Jersey Day, and Friday, show your class spirit by wearing your class color or t-shirt. That's all I have for you today. Back to the host in the studio.
Thank you, Nick. For all SM announcements, please be sure to check your Campus Life Teams page.
Now, moving on, this past week was quite the hectic week for all Americans due to the 2020 election.
It definitely was. It was an election unlike any other due to the circumstances of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Josie has all the information for us today with a recap of the election and where we stand now.
This year's election has been very controversial. Donald Trump's motto for the past 4 years was to make America great again. Many people of this country believe that he did not meet his requirements and therefore was not reelected. Joe Biden's motto is to build back better. This is referring to post-disaster recovery in hopes of achieving peace and prevention of future disasters. The day of the election brought stress amongst not only two of the potential presidents, but the country itself. As announced this past weekend, Joe Biden was elected the 46th president of the United States, as well as Kamala Harris for vice president. However, Trump still holds out hope for his re-election given his lawsuits due to the apparent fraud. The states in question are being forced to recount their ballots to either prove or disprove Biden's victory.
Thank you for that, Josie. This election was quite the experience.
Yes, this election will definitely go down in our history books.
Yes, it will. Now, switching gears away from the crazy world of the election, we have a midweek pick-me-up. I love the midweek pick-me-up. It always makes my day better.
I love it too. It's always nice to have refreshing content in such a stressful week of school. It always helps.
Definitely. Now turning back to news, Emma has a global news update for us. Let's see what she has for us today.
Hi SM, I'm back with some more global news on how the world is reacting to Joe Biden's election as the 46th President of the United States. Many international heads of states, as well as foreign citizens throughout the world, have gone to Twitter to tweet their congratulations and well wishes to President-elect Joe Biden. Last week, the world, along with the United States, held their breath for 5 days of nail-biting election coverage to see who would be elected the next President of the United States. Now that the election is over, the international community is eager to see how the world relations may change under Biden, after 4 years of President Trump's America First approach. All eyes are on the U.S. for change in international trade relations, security, and climate change. Some countries, like Israel, made a point of finding something positive to say about both Biden and Trump. Israel's Prime Minister tweeted, "Joe, we've had a long and warm personal relationship for nearly 40 years, and I know you as a great friend of Israel." He also tweeted kind words to Trump, saying, "Thank you @RealDonaldTrump for the friendship you have shown the State of Israel and me personally." In his acknowledgement speech on November 7, Biden acknowledges that the world is looking to America for leadership. He says, "I believe at our best, America is a beacon for the globe." Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for some more global news.
Thank you, Emma, for always keeping us updated on the global news.
Now, before we wrap up today's show, we have a sports update.
This past week was jam-packed full of exciting action in the NFL. On Monday, the Patriots defeated the Jets, edging out a 30-27 victory. Earlier this week, on Sunday, the Steelers saw a close 24-19 victory over the Cowboys to stay undefeated. The Titans, Chiefs, and Bills also all won, continuing to keep their lead in their AFC division.
In other sports news, the NHL Stanley Cup Finals concluded a few weeks ago with the Tampa Bay Lightning being crowned the 2020 Stanley Cup winners over the Dallas Stars.
In NCAA news, Cincinnati continues to lead the American Athletic Conference with a 38-10 victory over Houston.
Well, SM, thank you for tuning into today's show.
Have a great rest of your day and be sure to stay safe.
I'm Mackenzie Higgins. This has been Eagle TV 2.0. We'll see you next time.